Just wanted to welcome you and help put some of this in context. It's been quite the ride over the last several years in terms of the child care development that we've seen within Ballad. In fact, since we announced this project just a few years ago, we've added 700 new child care slots to the region, bringing that total to almost 1,000 child care slots, and we're not yet finished. So it's been a lot of work by a really great team of people, and that team of people continues to grow as we add new teachers and new staff and a new director here in Kingsport and serve many new families. It's important to those essential services that we provide the community that the people who work in that environment can be on the job, ready to work, thinking about their job, not distracted. Sometimes they're put in a position where they have to choose unfortunately, between the interests of their families and the interests of their job and their community. And we never want them to be in that position, which is one of our motivations for creating these additional child care opportunities.
This is such an exciting time for this campus and for this community. I just can't begin to explain, because it's going to give many of our workers and our members of the community the opportunity to come to work a full shift, and go home every day that they're scheduled, with only 2 holidays that the center's closed. So this is a nice fit for our community. And Dr. Doran, who's done an incredible job in creating this and helping design this. No, it wasn't just you, Dr. Doran, but so many people with her team went and put this together, and it's just an incredible, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. And I'll tell you, when you get an opportunity to come to her, hopefully you will here shortly, you'll be as amazed as I was. And so I did want to just say thank you for coming out and supporting this. I'm just so excited for our community, for our providers, and our team. So thank you.
We have a philosophy at the Kingsport Chamber that if there's a problem in our community, we want to be at the table. We may not be able to solve the problem, but we usually are able to put people in the room who can solve the problem. So I go back to February of 2022. I looked at my notes before I came over here and was reminded that February of 22, we started working on this. We put people in the room who could help solve this problem. There are people from Ballad, of course, people from YMCA, just community advocates, some of our staff members who I see standing over there worried about where they're going to put their own kids. Right, Chelsea? It progressed really, really nice. You know, projects like this, any project, requires a lot of people to support it, a lot of people to advocate, a lot of people to do little chores, whatever they may be. But every project of this magnitude especially has to have a champion. And so here we are at the opening of this. So I want to say thank you to all of you who participated in this project, but especially thank you to Dr. Amy Duran for leading it, championing it, and making it happen. And I look forward to taking a tour. Amy?
This is very special to me because I was actually at that table in 2022 working for the school system, talking about the need for childcare here. So it's really exciting that we're here today, and it has been built and it is ready to open. And it wasn't me. I just need to say that. It began with a vision that was needed in Kingsport and Ballad, you know, and knowing how they do things so well stepped up. Todd Norris has been a driving force behind this and has created a wonderful team that has made this happen. So we are very grateful for everybody who's worked on this. I want to tell you that we're here dedicated as a child care center. When you go upstairs, you're going to see a child care center, but it's so much more. We are definitely taking care of children. We want to make sure that families can go to work every single day, confident that their children are being well cared for. The children will have 3 nutritious meals every day if they're here long enough. So families can just bring them, go to work, and feel good about it. But so much more is going to happen. What we're going to be doing is play-based. We have wonderful curriculum, but it is very play-based because that's the work of childhood. That's what they need to be doing. So everything that we do will be based on play. If you walk in, you're going to think, oh, they're playing, they're having a great time. But believe me, the work that goes behind the lessons planned It's amazing. They'll be learning STEM activities, things that will help them grow up, learn how to be collaborators in the future. So one reason that we're so excited about this is because of the number of slots that we're able to provide. In Kingsport, this is considered a child care desert. And what that means is when you have more children in a community than you have licensed child care slots, it's a desert. Kingsport community is a child care desert. So we are so pleased that next week we are able to open this facility for 86 children.